Oh, remember that girl Kim who used to post videos onto YouTube? Yeah. So I'm here, guys. I'm still around, and as you can see, I'm still locked, still chilling. Nothing really ridiculous or new to report, but I do feel like I owe you guys a video just to kind of check in and say hello and show you guys how my hair is looking. And I've noticed that there's been a few people who have newly subscribed to these non-existent videos that I started making, and just wanted to come by and say hi to you guys real quickly. Hey guys, I'm here. And I'm doing well. I've just been really focused on growth in new and different ways, and I did think I did owe you guys a video just to really kind of come and put things into perspective and just maybe give you an insight into a transformation that I've been going through and trying to go through, and how that's affecting this YouTube channel and these videos that I really, really, really wanted to make. So here it goes. So y'all know, right, that you can go on YouTube and find so many different lock videos from so many different wonderful people, beautiful women and dope guys who make tutorials about hairstyles and how to twist and how to wash and what products twisted and all that stuff and everything and all up and in between. And I love those videos. I use those videos to start my own journey. But my journey was really bigger than the regimens and the processes. For me, it was supposed to be an experience, and I'm so glad that it has solidified itself as just that. I started my journey to hold on. I started my journey because I was tired of seeing pictures of me in different stages of my life, and I'm like, yo, I always look different. I always looked different in every single stage. And I don't think I'm any different than so many other women who, as you're going through things, your hair changes, you cut it all off, you big chop, you dye it, or as your hair breaks or gets damaged. You know, we all go through when we see ourselves in different ways. But I have been really trying to tie, and it's funny because I think when you set out and do things, when you search for something, you do find it, and you do see the similarities in your journey, in your personal life, and you start to see everything come together is really what I'm trying to say. And I think that it's kind of crazy because now that I really think about what my lock journey is to me and what I wanted it to be, and how I really didn't want to let go of anything, and I wanted to really focus on my growth in not just my hair, but in my personal life and my spiritual life, and in professional life, in all these different ways. I wanted to focus on my journey. And when I really think about when I started my locks, and me thinking that I look at old pictures and I swear that I look different in these pictures, or I'm a different person, is that I really started my locks when I had finally kind of maybe found myself, and I don't think I was really aware of that. But it was the energy that I started my locks with that is helping me kind of make these comparisons now. And it's amazing to me that now I'm looking at videos on YouTube and videos that I took, and you guys have no idea, but to know where I was in my life at that time, and oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Oh gosh. To know where I was in my life at that time and what I had been going through, and just my mental state and the things that I was thinking about and the little seeds that were being planted. Now I can really go back and look at videos, and not just videos and pictures, and not just think that, oh, my hair was cute, or, I had this hairstyle, but I really am looking at videos and I'm just saying, oh my gosh, I'm such a different person. I'm such a different person now, and my hair looks different. It looks cuter, and it's growing, but I'm growing as well. And it's such a big thing. It's such a big thing to really see time evolve, and to be able to document time in any way and see a change, and see an evolution, and see growth, and see positivity. And I think that I have gotten that, not just because, as I've mentioned to you guys, and I shared with you guys in another video, that I've been able to, not with my own hands, but through growth and through everyone being, or a lot of different people in my life, taking the responsibility of growing along with myself. I've been able to patch my family back up and bring my family back together. And that's been an amazing, amazing, amazing thing. But, I just get to see the growth in so many different areas of my life and not just my hair. And that's been a really big thing to me. It's been the reason why I don't do these videos and I can't come on and do videos, because I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like what I'm putting in my hair, what I'm spraying in there, how often I feel stupid. Literally, and I've tried it. There's been so many times that I've come and I've tried to sit down and do a video and I feel like a fool, like straight up like a fool, because I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I just feel like there's so much more to me than to present to you guys just what I'm doing in my hair. I don't know. I'm sorry. So the videos have been far and few between, but I'm still locked. And so I would love to be able to come and share with you guys and give you guys a little peek at me, but I don't know if I'm just going to be able to just talk about my hair. So if you will indulge me, I can tell you what I'm doing, and I would love to answer questions that you guys may have about my hair and what I do to my hair. But my hair journey has been very minimal in that I am just allowing my hair to do what it do, just let it grow. I wash it when it needs to be washed. I retwist it when it needs to be retwisted. I don't stress it. I don't focus on it. I'm not a big hairstyle or, fashion. They call it fashion dread, but I'm not a big hairstyle person, so I don't really do much to this hair. But I have been growing personally, and I've been doing a lot of reading. I've been reading a few different books, and it's funny because the books that I have been reading all seem to tie into each other, in that they're all telling the story of people who are growing, who are going through life and having human experiences and adjusting with themselves, adjusting to the people around them, and really what that means for them and for everyone. And it's been such an interesting process for me, because like I said, if you look for something, you will find it the same way you go and you look for YouTube videos and want to know what other people are doing. Like, because we're so caught up in social media and in videos and in YouTube and in seeing everyone else's human experiences, that we almost may forget how to apply them to our own lives in more ways than just the surface. And that is where I am right now. I'm trying to dig underneath the surface. I have to know everything. So I'm reading and nonfiction books, fiction books. I've been reading Americana and Purple Hibiscus. So I have completed reading Americana and Purple Hibiscus. Both were written by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, or Ngozi Adichie. She is the author of Americana and Purple Hibiscus, and she is probably more well known these days for being in Beyonce's video where she does the soliloquy or a poem about the strength and power of women and how women should aspire to be more than just the tools and toys. I'm paraphrasing. The tools and toys of men. I agree. And I've read Here I Am by Jonathan Safran Foer. Here I Am is a book written about a Jewish family who is also going through a very human experience and trying to figure out how to evolve and how to change, and while trying to really keep a lot of their same traditions and the customs. So it's a story about a number of different generations, and the current generation where the story is being told is a husband and a wife, and it's kind of telling their story along with their 3 kids and how they're trying to adjust to raising their children and being husband and wife, and you know, having had an experience with each other where there were no kids involved, and now trying to take the customs of being Jewish and being, you know, American, and tie it all together and what that means for them. So it's very interesting because it really makes you, it's one of those stories, and I think a lot of the books that I've been reading are the stories that make you really want to just kind of question yourself and who you are, and really define who you are, or put it down into like on mental paper, where you're trying to I'm trying to, let me say that, I am trying to wrap my head around why I think the way I think, why I do the things the way that I do, and give power to them, and also take away power from, in some instances, to those thought processes or those actions that I'm used to having. And I feel like books are a really, really great way of doing that, because beyond just like going to a friend or your mom or your uncle, your sister, or people who know you and asking them questions or talking to them about the things that you're going through, when you see things from a whole different perspective, like so far removed, whether it be a fiction book or a nonfiction book, and you can make parallels with your life, I think that's like, what the heck is on TV? Oh gosh. When you're able to do that, it's like it's a good, I think it's a great thing, and that's why like I really, really, really enjoy reading, and I've always really loved to read. But getting back into it and just almost feeling like the books that I've been choosing and that have been falling into my lap have just been like perfectly timed. I know my steps are ordered, and I know that this process of growth is far beyond just some hair on my head. So that's what's going on. A lot of reading has been going on, a lot of low maintenance with these locks, which will be 4 years in October. October this year, 2017, my hair will be 4 years locked. And it does feel like it's not growing, but my hair, because it needs to be retwist, there's a lot of shrinkage at the root, so that's why I can, like, you know, pull length down into it. But it is growing, and I don't stress it too much, so I only realize it's really, really growing when I'm watching like old videos. So, yeah, so that's what's been going on. And now the book that I'm reading, so this book, okay, hold on. Let me just tell you about this book that I'm reading right now, because I really actually feel like this is a book that everybody needs to read. And I'm not just saying that because I'm reading it and I don't have a plug and I don't know the author or anything like that. So this is not an ad, because you know how y'all YouTubers get down. But, no offense to anybody. But no. This book is really good. It's called All the Single Ladies, Unmarried Women, and the Rise of an Independent Nation. It's written by, I don't have it in front of me right now, but it's written by Rebecca Traister. And it's one of those, it's okay. So the book is funny because I actually don't like to read the book on the train, because it's all in my head. It really is all in my head. But I feel like the title of the book gives off this sense of a man hater that may make people feel like I'm a man hater. I'm just sitting there reading this book talking about I'm single and I'm trying to rise in the nation of independent women who don't need men. Like, no, this is not that kind of book. And I'm absolutely not the person or the woman who will, I am a very pro woman, but I love men. I love great men. So that said, this book is really about the history of the single woman and how women went from being sole caretakers or within a role, or the perception of their role being sole caretakers. And whether it be a perception or you believe that this is a fact, that women are supposed to be wives and moms and that's all they are supposed to be, read this book. It's a book that really makes you want to stop every few pages and have a conversation with a woman or have a conversation with a man. I've read so many different sections of this book and called my husband / baby daddy, whatever you want to call him. I don't know what to call him sometimes since we're back together, but I'm a divulge. move past that for a second. But I'll call him up and have a conversation with him about something that's in the book. And we have really, really, I'm like looking at the television. We have really great dialogue because of the content of this book. It's supposed to talk, but not supposed to. It does a very good job. It's very well researched and very well written. It does a very good job talking about just how women became independent and single and loving it and fabulous, and how society has evolved, and it really goes through the timeline and court cases. It talks about literature. It talks about media. It talks about women in politics. It talks about women in religion and how we have gotten to the place that we are now. And it's definitely a great book club book because it just makes it's great for discussion. And I think, like, as I'm reading it, I'm almost a little bit torn on whether this idea of femininity evolving to women being more independent is a good thing or a bad thing. And I am open for the debate on it because I do feel like at some moments it's great that women are independent, and it's great that we've become to a place, so we've come to a place where we can take care of our own and take care of family and earn our own money, and so that we have more options, and then we have an opportunity to not be taken advantage of and to not be abused in the ways that this book documents and really brings to light and refreshes. Like, you know, women used to be abused in these ways by husbands and by the men that were supposed to be protecting them. So how that thought process has evolved into women kind of taking up their own methods of self-preservation and protecting themselves, how that changes the role of men. It actually is making me question that, how that changes the role of men. And because I have gone through a number of different emotions over the last few years in separating from my husband and my daughter's dad, and, you know, dating, and then getting back together, I look at the relationship between men and women and the role of men and women and the role of the family in a new way. It's just like a brand new light is put on it. I feel like I'm almost like a building advocate for things that I'm not even sure what to call them yet. But it's just growing. You know, it's like the seed has been planted in the last few years, and it's growing. So anyway, again, I recommend that book. Definitely pick it up. If anyone picks up this book and reads it, or if anyone has read this book, please talk to me about it, because I would love. I have a couple of one of my coworkers who is reading this book right now, and we talk about this book every chance we get. Anytime she wants to talk about this book, I'm like, girl, what did you read? What part are you up to? So if you can pick up that book, and if you have already read it, I would love to hear your thoughts on it and how you think this book has made you look at circumstances different or situations different within your life. But that's it. I'm going to cut this here because I think I'm up to like a whole lot of minutes. And I really just wanted to come and just let you guys know that I'm still around and my hair is still doing well, and that I'm growing, and that we all should be growing. So wishing you guys a happy and wonderful lock journey, and wishing you guys an immense amount of growth, not just in your hair, but in your personal, spiritual, financial, whatever it is that you are wishing or searching for. I hope that you all are practicing earning, finding it. Earn, finding it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Just growing. So here I am with my hair washed. I just washed it a little while ago. I don't wash my hair often at all. I don't know if that's nasty, but I'm just going to keep it real with y'all because that's really, really what I'm going to do. Probably wash it like once every month and a half, and that water is really dirty when I wash it. But in between that, I spritz my hair with a rose water and vitamin E mix, courtesy of the wonderful Yanni, the lockologist, that I picked up from her channel. So that is what I do, and I oil my scalp with castor oil. And I really don't do that as often as I should either. I probably do it about once every 2 weeks right now, or when I feel like it. But I should probably be doing it like once a week. But that's it. So I'm going to retwist my hair today. I have a lot of things going on. I'm just going to go ahead and post this video. Let's hope this video makes it. I'm going to go ahead and post this video, and I'll try to come and show you guys another video another time when my hair is retwisted. But if this doesn't go up, it never will. So I'll just show you guys what's going on with my hair right now and where we are. And I'm more raggedy with this video too. Y'all see me. Okay? Just work with it. Work with it. I'm here. So here we are. Here we are. We are growing. We are thriving. And we are living our best life. Or a better life every day, because I have my days too, which is why I have literally a million videos on this laptop that have been recorded that have never made it to you, because I feel silly. So this is where I am with my lock journey and in my personal journey. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are, as I said before, as you're going through and you're researching your videos, that you're really focused on bigger things beyond just the lock journey. The lock journey is a part of it. The growth is a part of it. Achieving growth is always something that I feel like, as humans, we desire to do. But don't stop short at the locks. Grow in every single aspect of your life. Don't let people see you in 2 years and say, oh, your locks grew. And you have not, make sure that it feels, good when you look back at pictures and see yourself and see the transformation, that it's not just that your hair grew, that's like super whack if that's all it's about. And that's where I am. That's where I am. I'm doing a lot of reading, a lot of writing, and, getting back to the passions. And that's what it's about when you document time, which is what these, for me, what they do. And I hope that you guys can pull from that. I hope you guys can pull from that. So until next time. Oh gosh, when is next time? Until next time, happy journeying. Bye.